Hey, everybody, we made it. Welcome to 2025. Happy New Year, and welcome to another episode of Don't Make Me Famous, where we talk about the road to Hollywood for Latinos as I navigate it myself. So, on today's episode, we're going to talk about 5 questions that I want to ask myself, and I feel like every working Latino actor should ask themselves in this new year. So, question 1. What did you learn from 2024? 2024 was full of lessons, trials, tribulations, good, bad, ugly, worse, everything. All of it contributes into lessons that we either missed or employed and put into action, hopefully. Question number 2. What worked? What did you do? What did you experiment with? What did you employ from other people that you've interacted with? What did you learn from them? What works, plain and simple? Things that you didn't think about, things that came as new ideas, all those things. Question number 3. What could you improve? What could you improve this year that may have worked last year, but could have been better with some tweaking? So always a great question that I want to ask myself, and I feel like you should ask yourself too. How could you improve what has already worked, what's already successful? How could you make it more efficient? How could you take less time to do something? How could you take more time on something? It comes in different forms. So great question to ask yourself. What could you do to improve what already works? Question 4. What did you leave behind? What did not work? What was something, a behavior, a relationship, a partnership, a company that you might have worked with, a job that you were doing every year, a school that you might have been involved with every year, in the past, in 2024, what could you think about that you could leave behind in 24 and just leave it as is? Okay, you know what? I got whatever lessons I got from that. Maybe it worked. Maybe it worked a little bit. Maybe it worked a bunch. Maybe it just doesn't translate into 25 with your future plans for this year. So this is one of my favorites. This is because it's a hard question. What did you leave behind? What do you want to leave behind, going forward if you haven't already thought of what to leave behind in 25? And finally, question number 5. What are 2025's goals? Life is all about goals. This craft, this art form is hugely centered around goals, goals that you make for yourself, small-term goals, long-term goals, goals that are a daily goal. What am I doing today to make myself just a little bit better every single day? What am I doing for a weekly goal? Like, okay, if I do this weekly, this will improve. What's your monthly goal? What's your quarterly goal? Every 3 months, like I want to ideally be here by this time, by the end of the first quarter. Where am I looking to be by mid-year? Where am I supposed to want to be in, the third quarter of the year? And then how do you want to finish off your 2025? It's never too early to start thinking about that. So those are my 5 questions to ask yourself as a working actor, as a Latino actor in 2025. So again, if you found anything useful in this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. As always, keep going after your dreams.